welcome to another episode of Frisky Felines. Today's topic on Frisky Felines is all about the food debate. What should I feed my cat? Dry food, wet food, homemade food? I'm going to cover all those topics for you. I am not a certified nutritionist, but this is my opinion and how I feed my cat, and I hope you guys will enjoy the information that I can provide you in this video, and let's get right into it. So the first food I'm going to cover for you guys is dry food. The kibble-like substance food that we're all used to, and some of the pros and cons of this food. So one of the pros of this food is it definitely has a long shelf life. You can leave it out overnight during the day while you're at work. You don't have to worry about the cat's food spoiling or going bad. And another pro of this food is it provides a nice crunch to clean the cat's teeth. When they're crunching on the food, it can help scrape off the tartar or the plaque. It's not as effective as it's made out to be, but it is helpful and it won't rot your cat's teeth as much as, say, wet food. Some of the cons is if you have an older cat, dry cat food does not have as much smell to it, and it also doesn't provide very much moisture for your cat. Some cats don't drink a lot, just their nature not to, and so if you have a cat that doesn't do that and they're living solely off dry food, your cat can actually become minimally chronically dehydrated. So those are the pros and cons of dry food. So now I'd like to talk to you guys about wet food. This can come in many different forms. It can come in a can, it can come in a pouch. It's that brothy type, mushier food for your cat. Some of the pros of this food is, number one, the moisture content. It's going to provide your cat extra moisture when they're eating it that they wouldn't get, say, if they weren't drinking a lot of water. Also, for cats that are missing teeth or are older, it has a better smell and it's easier to get down. They don't have to chew it as much. On the con side of that is the fact that it can actually cause tartar and plaque, and it can speed up tooth decay. It also does not have a very long shelf life. You don't really want to leave it out for more than a couple hours if your cat has not eaten it yet, because it can start to go bad, or you're going to have to refrigerate it. So you definitely don't want to leave it out a lot. But this food is definitely better for older cats, cats who like moisture content, and it's kind of more natural for the cat to have some moisture content in their food. So those are the pros and cons of wet cat food. So now I want to touch base on homemade foods. There's two kinds of homemade foods. There's cooked foods and there's raw foods. And this is the cooked version of that. You have to be careful when home cooking for your cat because there are certain things like taurine and certain amounts of protein and vitamins and minerals that your cat needs that is essential to their diet. So if you're going to do a homemade meal plan for your cat, you're definitely going to want to consult with your veterinarian. As far as the pros of home-cooked food, it could be healthier for the cat because if you use all natural ingredients, and you can also adjust the moisture content to how much you want it, how much crunch or how much not. So you really have a lot of variables, and you can kind of play with the food and make it your own, tailor it to your cat. But you definitely want to be careful if you're home cooking because, like I said, you really don't want to miss out on those essential vitamins and minerals and taurine that your cat needs. So you're going to want to speak with a veterinarian before starting a home-cooked diet plan. And the last diet I want to touch base on is the homemade raw diet. This diet is said to have some benefits, such as it's more natural for your cat. Cats eat things like mice. But there is definitely concerns, again, with the vitamins and the minerals and the taurine. But also, and added on to that, is with the bacteria. And some people say that cats, because they're carnivores, can handle that. But if you have a cat with, like, feline leukemia or those kind of immunosuppressed cats or young or old cats, it's really not a good idea, in my opinion. And you also have to think about the people that are going to be handling the raw chicken. If you have young kids around, it's really, it can get kind of dangerous with the bacteria. It offers the same kind of flexibility as a home-cooked diet. In my opinion, the cooked is safer. Not dissing the raw diet, but it's definitely something you really want to be careful and plan about. And make sure that you're really doing it right and nobody's going to end up sick. And so that's my opinion of the raw diet. So these are just some of the facts about the certain diets that are out there for new cat owners or cat owners looking around, trying to figure out what's best to feed our cats. It's a never-ending debate. I hope this video, provides the facts and also just my opinion. Personally, my cats eat a diet that is mixed between dry kibble and wet food once a day, and that is what works best for them, and that's really what it boils down to. Do what works best for your cat, be in contact with your veterinarian, and just, go with what works for you, because what works for one cat may not work for another one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a feline good day!